Hello friends, Jennifer Pearson here, Thistle Gypsy, with a little Sunday evening surrender. So I haven't had a chance to pull any surrender cards yet this weekend, so I thought I would do it as I did last time with everybody. And at least one person I recall said that it worked out to have some relevance for her in her life. This is the one. Ooh, surrender unhealthy. Oh, you know what? Since I will be showing these to you guys, let me change that webcam setting. And you can see the man with the heart brand. It's going to flip on you. There you go. There we go. Surrender unhealthy relationships. Yep. And it says, let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and to be surrounded by positive people. So I would even say unhealthy relationships can be romantic, sorry for the glare, but they can also be, you can have unhealthy relationships in your workplace. You can have an unhealthy relationship with your work. So, yeah, let go of anything that isn't mutually rewarding. So, and I think that card keeps coming up for me. So I'm clearly not... I'm clearly missing something. I'm missing some unhealthy relationship that I need to let go of. My little stone right there. There are an awful lot of cards I've never pulled from this deck, and that one keeps popping out for me. So maybe it's my brat cat, who I have started to announce that he is available for adoption. Okay, and so Nature's Whispers. Let's just look at the beautiful Nature's Whispers cards. And I'll put out the... I always feel like I have to say, in case anybody is watching this who's never had these cards before, that I have altered them. So I have separated the keywords from the cards. I've liberated the cards, you might say, from their keywords, and so I pick the card and then the keyword separately. And we just see what kind of synergy we get. Well, let me shuffle these for a little bit. I had shuffled the surrender cards a little bit before getting on camera, but not these cards. And I'll smear them out and pick from them smeared. I've been toying with the idea. No, I don't think I'll do it anytime soon. I have a large kitchen table, and I like having a large kitchen table, but I don't need a large kitchen table in the kitchen. It would be nice to have it in here, but I just rearranged this room, so I think that I'm not going to do any more rearranging, and it means I would have to move something out into the kitchen that I probably will not want to have out in the kitchen. So we'll end up with this. We'll stick with the cramped. Well, I don't know. If I put it right here, we'll see. If I find a home for the brat cat, maybe we'll be able to do that, because probably this table that I'm using now would go in the kitchen as my table, because it's usually me and maybe one other person. I don't have any big parties. So, okay, here we go. Shuffled these enough. What's our Nature's Whispers messages? You guys are seeming a little constipated up here. You're not wanting to fully come out to play. Come on. Come out to play. These are such beautiful cards. Even the backings. Just look at that. Doesn't it make you happy? Doesn't it make you optimistic? There's so much beauty in the world, because you know that they're a reflection of the actual beauty in the world. I don't know. I can't say they're jumping out at me. Nothing in particular is jumping out. Feeling like I'm wanting something that's buried, which is unusual. I usually kind of want to grab the most obvious one that's really sticking out. But I feel like I want something buried under here. Maybe it's this one. Oh my lord. That fantastic card. And I even remember, I think this was called Gateway or something. You see, it's got people there, unicorns, and this, you know, it's like a cosmic world tree with the heart in the middle. That's the gateway. And this is the entire tree. Yeah. And it seems like such a protected, happy space. And I like that protected aspect of it. A protected place where everything can play and live in harmony. And our message, heighten your vitality. So let go of unhealthy relationships and heighten your vitality. And I would say that this is really speaking to doing things that are refreshing, with people that you really enjoy, you can relax around. Heighten your vitality. I think by relaxing in a protected space. That's what I would say. And I feel like I could pull like maybe 5 of these cards. I feel like I could just, and I'm going to take that as my, I might leave them out and just have a Josephine Wall, who is the artist. I might have a Josephine Wall soul bath after I've gotten off of the video. I'm sorry, I'm not going to share that soul bath with you. I'm going to do this, and then I think I have to go out to the grocery store and do something mundane. But there you go. So heighten your vitality. Let go of draining, useless sorts of relationships. Heighten your vitality by refreshing yourself in protected environments. And we're going to take a bird card too. And that's what these are called. Somebody asked about this deck. Bird cards. By, let me get in there, Jane Torian and Joyce Van Doven. What I learned, again, somebody asked about what the bird deck was, and so I'm pretty sure I got this off of Amazon last year. I'm pretty sure I did, possibly even used. I don't think I got it in a trade. Pretty sure I bought them new, and I guess they're out of print now. They seem to be out of print, or you have to get them through the makers, the original makers, the person who did the guidebook and the artist. And I'm going to smear these babies too. So I'm going to get Josephine Wall's cards out of here. Let's see, I'm going for the obvious one right here. Goose. All right. So this is our goose who has a bunch of gems, it looks down there. And then you have this kind of chakra column shooting up like a volcano. I think this card is about, I had it for something else, it's about releasing energy by kind of slaying giants. So releasing positive things inside yourself by releasing like major issues or something. So it's kind of an amalgamation of the two cards, you know, letting go, or in this case more aggressively overcoming relationships, people, situations, attitudes that don't suit you, that are obstacles. And then you have this rush of energy, this rush of positive energy that comes in. It says, goose energy materializes wealth earned through battling with inner giants. So who are your inner giants? A message implicit in the story of Jack and the Beanstalk and the goose that lays the golden eggs. Once the giant has been slain, previously locked up energy can pour forth. So there it is, pouring forth. And apparently the geese are either attracted to it or are pouring forth from it, I'm not sure. This brings rich fruits in the form of both material and spiritual wealth. Drawing the goose card today, whether in answer to a question or as a daily reading, signifies the end of a process. It is a triumph. At last you can rest, and I do feel like this is restful, heightening our vitality, renewing our vitality. The end of a process. It is a triumph. At last you can rest. You are being told by means of this card that your giant is overcome. Yes! Maybe we really have released those negative relationships. And you can now look forward to a time of bountiful blessings and peace. Well done. Thank you, Goose. Thank you so much for that positive message. And again, I'm doing this in the evening, so sleep on that. Remember the incredible, it makes me think of tourmaline, that column of positive chakra energy shooting up. Go fly with the geese around the uprising rainbow of energy. Let yourself be released. It's really interesting that this is associated with goose. I would have thought a more homely sort of energy, domestic sort of energy would be with the goose card. But it's cool. I'm all for it. Let me read. I didn't read what the artist had to say. There's the separate little blurbs in the back that the artist adds. All right. As a symbol of bountiful blessings, the goose is placed on top of a cave filled with jewels in all colors. So that's the cave with the jewels of all colors. Well, I don't know about all colors, but anyway. That's the blessings, bountiful blessings. In the background is a path leading to a mountain surrounded by clouds where a fountain of rainbow light symbolizes the reward for the labor of climbing the difficult path to the top. So there we go, the Rainbow Mountain. And that's, whoops, no more focusing. that's it for my Sunday Positive Vibes Surrender Bird and Nature reading. I'll try to do this every Saturday and Sunday. It's good for my soul and hopefully good for others as well. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.